About?
I have no idea.
The office. Tell us about your quarterbacks. Kendall Thompson,
it's
Travis
funny.
Wilson.
I just mentioned to Kyle. I said, we got a lot of quarterbacks here, which is, it's a good problem to have. You don't ever want to go into a situation where you don't have a quarterback or a backup, and so I was real pleased today. We got a lot of guys competing, and like what I saw, initially being at practice, excited to get in and watch the film. And neat thing is they all do some things differently. But there's a lot of ability at that position with those kids.
How about the Wilson Thompson sharing the #1 reps thing? How's that work out after day one?
It was good. We got to get an evaluation, and you can't slowly do it. We want to get a quick evaluation, and so we'll do that for a while.
Are you able to get any sort of evaluation without pads?
Well, we wouldn't practice. Otherwise, we'd just sit in there and go to meetings if you can't use it. But we can get a lot of evaluation, and we'll do that. We'll get in today. We'll spend about 3 hours watching the practice film, and get a feel for how they handle things. And as I tell you guys all the time, it's tough for me to see every position. I'm watching the whole thing. I'm watching the shot clock and a lot of those things. So that's why we film it all. So we can get inside. We can really do a good job of analyzing, evaluating every player on every single play, and then get a better feel for where they're at.
Everybody wants to know about Thompson. What did he do specifically today that worked, and what didn't work with him?
Kendall?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a lot of Thompsons on this team. I don't know. He made some plays. He showed some ability to get out of the pocket and extend the play. He made some nice throws. Made some good decisions on the zone read, and the rest of it we're gonna have to see the film to really know.
About Travis.
Yeah, I was real pleased with Travis. Thought he came out. He's in terrific shape. Has taken an active leadership role, more vocal, operating the offense, the tempo. Really pleased with the leadership of that position. Really.
How close are you guys to the tempo you want to run at?
Well, we're at least where we left off in spring, and it took us about 18 practices to get to this in the spring. So my thing is, it was good enough today if tomorrow's better than today.
The depth chart had Thompson at #2 as Kendall Thompson. Was that anything you had to deliberate, or why did you do it?
Because he came here for a reason, and we've been recruiting him, told we'd have an opportunity. We brought him here because we thought that he could have an impact, and so we're going to give him an opportunity to find out. Now, it doesn't mean that he's guaranteed anything, but we had to put him there to get an early evaluation, as we said before. First game's in just a hair over 3 weeks, so can't wait till week 2 and 3 to figure out if the guy can play or not. So that's what we're trying to do.
When are you hoping to name a quarterback at this point?
Oh, I don't know. Whenever Kyle wants to. I'm just going to coach and do my thing. He makes all those decisions. I got out of that. I used to do that before. I don't have to do that anymore.
Is it going to be your call or Kyle's call who the quarterback is?
Yeah, we'll work on. He's got final call on every position on this football team. I will obviously give input to him along with our offensive coaching staff, but ultimately he makes decisions on every player.
Would you like to have an every down backer guy carrying most of the load, or because of the dearth of talent here, you're going to spread it out a little bit?
I don't know. I haven't made that decision, yet. I just want guys on the field that can score points, and so whatever, and that's what I told the guys last night. The bottom line is the guys that do the things we ask them to do on a consistent basis and can make impact plays are going to play for us some way, some shape, or form.
What kind of runner is Booker?
He's physical. I really was impressed in the spring. He got in better playing shape, and we've got a little ways to go right now with him, which we do with all of our teams. So,
how important will it be for your backs to catch the football?
Critical. It's very critical because they're a big part of our passing game.
When you think about the total package for your backs, do you feel like both guys fit on first through third down?
Yeah, I think all 3 of our top 3 guys, our top 4 guys, are guys that can catch the football, can go out and play in the slot. And we'll continue to analyze that, and the better they play as a receiver, the more we can utilize them in receiving positions.
How's the receiving core look? Obviously, we know Drez is a playmaker. What about everyone
Yeah,
else?
I was real pleased today. I thought our depth obviously has improved from spring ball. We're much better at wide receiver than we were in the spring, but a lot of evaluation going on still.
Offensive line shuffling today wasn't real consistent with the depth chart. You guys are trying to see who fits best where?
I thought it was pretty consistent. We moved a few guys on the right side. We're pretty solid on the left side and center, and we're trying to find that right combination on the right side.
Do you like going back, focusing on one thing instead of being the head coach and being over everything?
Oh, I love every minute of it. Absolutely. This is what I love to do. It was fine being a head coach, but I really enjoyed when I was a coordinator before and coaching football and strategizing. I'm back doing it again. So yeah, I'm really excited about it.
And